To calculate the value of x over here, we cannot calculate it directly. It's a two-step process. It means that we need to indirectly, first of all, calculate another part from here to be able to complete this. To find the value of x, we need to ask ourselves, what does it relate to? It obviously relates to the triangles. There seem to be 3 triangles in here, but then we can add the 2 triangles together, like 20 centimeters and 15 centimeters squared, and that makes a triangle in itself. If we're looking at the height of this triangle, it definitely cannot be the 20 centimeters squared triangle because it has no base. Let's put together these 2 triangles. When these 2 triangles form together, we will have a base to it, and we'll also have the height. And the formula that binds them all together is the area, which is equal to the base, which we have, but we'll need to evaluate it first, and the height, which is going to be x divided by 2. Now we know what the area is, that's 20 centimeters squared and 15 centimeters squared. But we still have the 2 unknowns. We cannot find the height, which is x, because we do not know what the base is. So we're going to have a look at some other information that's on that diagram. If we now put together this triangle with this triangle, this blue triangle also has a base, which is identical to the red triangle. But it also has a height. So now we can use our formula for the area. And since we know that the area will be 10 centimeters plus 15 centimeters, which is going to be 25 centimeters squared. And we also know that h is equal to 5 centimeters. We can now calculate what the base is. Let's first just substitute. The area is 25. The base is unknown. And the height is 5 centimeters. And all of this is divided by 2. Rearranging this, what we'll do is we'll multiply both sides by 2. And therefore we'll eliminate the 2 on the right hand side, but we need to multiply 25 by 2, and that'll be 50. And that's going to be equal to the base multiplied by 5. Now we need to eliminate the 5, so what we'll do is we'll divide this side by 5, and we'll also divide this side by 5. 50 divided by 5 is going to be 10, and this 5 and that 5 is eliminated, and that gives us the side of the base. So now let's go back to our original red triangle, and now we can find the value of x, which we call h, the height. So it's no longer base is now 10. The area of this triangle is 20 centimeters plus 15 centimeters, and that makes it 35 centimeters. We know that the height is x, which is what we want to find, and we know that the base is going to be 10. So we can insert this into our formula, and this means it'll be 35 is equal to base, which is 10, and now we're multiplying it by the height, which is x, and divided by 2. In a similar way, we'll just eliminate the 2 on the right hand side by multiplying it by 2, which means that 70 is equal to 10 multiplied by x. And if we divide both sides by 10, we will find that our value of x is going to be 7. In other words, x is equal to 7 centimeters. You can see that this is one of those questions which you cannot directly calculate. You need to indirectly calculate it by finding something else which will give you the information then to calculate your problem.